apologies again. The storage situation is becoming a real problem here. But yeah, like, I give him anxiety when he sees a text from me, and I'm not texting like anything dramatic. I'm like texting him like a beautiful picture of the sky. I'm like, look how beautiful it is today. Oh, here's a cool song I'm listening to. Want to hear your thoughts? Like, stuff like that. Like, it's not even like invasive, like serious stuff at all. And so for him to tell me, like, yeah, when I see a message from you, it gives me anxiety. That's shitty. That is shitty, right? But, you know, I guess that's the closure there for me, the closure point. And then he said some bullshit about, like, oh yeah, he's like, no, I still, like, want to be friends with you. And it's like, no, you don't, dude. You don't want to be friends. At all. Like, clearly. Because me sending a picture of the sky or a song that I'm listening to is something I could send to a friend and they would be like, oh yeah, cool, thanks. Or whatever. And it gives you anxiety. Reflecting more on it, it makes me feel like he's just kind of fucked up too. It's almost more of a Johnny situation, but like, at least he's more upfront about being a Johnny. So, and anyway, you know, I have mentioned this before. I don't know how good I would be at being a Muslim wife, so that could be a huge part of it as well. I'd be a huge shame to his family. But whatever. Moving on. We're totally moving on. I got my closure. And, yeah. Hopefully I don't get serial killed in Brooklyn, New York by Justin Long. Yeah, that's his real name, he says. Justin Long. Not the Justin Long, obviously, though Justin Long, the Justin Long, and I are pretty much BFFs because, full disclosure, he liked one of my comments on an upcoming Pauly Shore film called The Court Jester, life story on Richard Simmons, which Richard Simmons, while he was alive, did not give any approval for. In fact, he was super against it, which was really sad, actually, because Pauly did a really beautiful job on the bits that I saw. Like, you know, Pauly Shore is largely like a comedic person, and he did use some elements of comedy in what he showed, but like largely it was really beautiful. It was actually very touching. It brought a tear to my eye, in fact, watching what he had done. But I made a comment on the whole situation, and Justin Long liked what I had to say. And I was like, yeah, so we're BFFs now. But yeah, guy's name is Justin Long, he says. So I don't know. Either way, it'll probably be fine. If it's not fine, everybody who's watching all of these clips and videos, the thousands of you who are actually watching, because there are thousands of you, come to my funeral, leave me a flower, say something nice about me. I love you guys. Good night.